la 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 la. Tranquil mind finds a shelter where no anger, hate, shedding blood, gunfire seeking safety under humanity. There is love, friendship, and equity. No more war and violence, and rain for peace. No more war and violence, and rain for peace.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mo Madhubanti, convener of Odyssey International Poetry Festival. From the bottom of my heart, I send my best wishes, prayer, and greetings for everybody who joined this auspicious festival. And I pray for everybody's good health. Munir Mezyed Foundation started their first Odyssey Poetry Festival on 2019 in Romania. In 2020, we're supposed to have our second Odyssey Poetry Festival in Tunisia. Due to COVID-19, we were not be able to do that. Due to that, and as because everything came on the online, technology took us to the cloud, and we organized this Odyssey International Virtual Poetry Festival for Munir Mezyed Foundation with the support of Burigonga from Bangladesh, Lolito Kontho from Toronto, Canada, and Bengali International Literary Society from USA. Thank you. Thanks to everybody. Now we officially started our program. I am asking Raja Nagara to come forward and to start the program. Raja is a Tunisian poet, Vice President of Green Foundation for Cultural and Literature, a radio reporter in Maraya Cultural Radio. Raja Nagara, please come and start our festival. Do I see Raja? Unfortunately, Raja is not here. So now I ask Dhananjay to start. Please unmute yourself and.
I am Dhananjay Saha. Welcome you from beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina, USA. Thank you, Mo Madhubanti. I welcome you all to the Odyssey International Virtual Poetry Festival under the auspice of Munir Mezyed Foundation. Today, this festival coincides with another festival called Festival of Lights. This festival is celebrated widely in India and throughout the world, including the USA. The light. The poets bring lights, shed lights to the humanity. The Odyssey International Poetry Festival represent voices, thoughts, culture, and country of the world. And the poets, all the poets, we who participating, we are the small specks of a beautiful mosaic. This mosaic is the world that we represent, the human race. We are the poets. Poets are the voice of reason, the voice of the rebellion. No season, no prison can keep them oppressed. They cannot be bought. You can stifle them, the power. You can stifle the breath, but you cannot suppress our thought. This is our world, and this is our responsibility to make it better, and we can do it through our writings and our poems. Welcome you all the poets of the world. Thank you, bless you all.
If you can take the responsibility to introduce Munir, Nurul, and Mo. Or probably it will be difficult for you, so I will do it by myself. That's okay. Thank you so much, because you are not acquainted with that. Thank you. Let me introduce Munir Mezyed, our respected poet and president of Munir Mezyed Foundation. Because of him, today we all are here in Odyssey International Poetry Festival. Munir. Let me introduce Munir Mezyed. Are you overwhelmed, Munir? I can see you. Okay, let me introduce Nurul. Then speech will be coming later. So let me look.
I am here.
You are here. Okay, let me also add Nurul with you. It's very hard to find. So give me a
No,
second.
I'm okay. I can see you very well.
You can see me. I am looking for Nurul actually. Where is Nurul? I don't see him.
I'm here.
You are here. Okay, let me also add. Is your video on, Nurul? Okay, no. How come I don't find him? Okay, I got him. Nurul, your video is off. That's why I can't find you. Where are you, Nurul? Okay, so our assigned host is not here, anchor is not here. So we are doing replacement. So this is Nurul, the chief coordinator of Odyssey International Poetry Festival, who worked day and night to support, to make this festival greatly successful. Nurul, you are the awesome poet and a person. I need your video. Let me start with a video clip. Let me share that. Thank you, Nurul. I will call Nurul for speech later on, but officially let me run the slideshow. So Munir Mezyed Foundation Arts and Culture, we have members of Golden Team, Munir Mezyed from Romania, Nurul Haq, Bangladesh, Mohammad Ubuntu from Canada, Sila Maria Companene, Italy, Sandra Bullen, Germany, Sabrina Rubin, Bangladesh, Katerina Comeledo, Grace, DC Shaha, USA, Raja Nagara, Tunisia, Fatima Jamakovic, Bosnia, Violeta Bozovic, Serbia, Shokhida Yusupova, Uzbekistan, Nitu Smith Shaikia, India, Suju, Chinese, New Zealand, Leticia Guzman, Mexico, Ariana Miliskovic, Croatia, Dr. Hayat Shami, Azerbaijan, Eva Petropopulo, Grace, Ianal Majos, Salahat, Palestine, Maria Harmelda Cavaria, Colombia. Odyssey International Festival 2020 inaugural ceremony. Odyssey International Festival chief guest and speakers. Odyssey International Festival has people joined from different continents, 5 different continents. Attending countries are 43, and members of Golden Team is 19. Invited guest is 10. Invited poet 180. Munir Mezyed Foundation Arts and Cultural, those countries actually join is listed here. Name, I cannot read all the name, but you will be able to know it by the time. You just can see it. And then grand opening today is the day, the November 14, 12 noon and 7 p.m. Romanian time is our inaugural session. And day 2 will be North America, Latin American era poet will be reading their poetry. And then day 3 closing ceremony and 16th November, Monday, Asian poet will read their poetry. This is the end here. Now, I have a greetings from Canadian Honorable MP. So I wish Raja is here to do the work, but now to continue this program, I am reading this greetings on behalf of Ministry of Canada. So House of Commons Chamber of Commerce Canada is from the Office of Bill Blair, Honorable Minister. Dear friends, as the Member of Parliament for Scarborough Southwest, it is my pleasure to extend my sincerest congratulations and warm greetings to the Munir Mezyed Foundation on the occasion of their inaugural International Virtual Poetry Festival. Based in Scarborough Southwest, the Munir Mezyed Foundation is a cultural organization whose primary aim is to unite Canadians from all culture backgrounds. Likewise, poetry itself has the unique ability to bring people from all walks of life together. Something that is of great need this year as we battle the COVID-19 pandemic. On behalf of the Government of Canada, I would like to thank the Munir Mezyed Foundation for their work and dedication to the community and for their efforts in putting together this highly important festival. I wish you all happiness and success on this important occasion. Sincerely, Honorable Bill Blair, Member of Parliament, Scarborough Southwest. Now, I am so excited and I am overwhelmed with the joy and with the presence of all my dearest poet friends from the different corners of the world. I am welcoming Munir, the president of Munir Mezyed Foundation, to deliver his welcome speech.
First of all, good evening, everyone. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to just say a few words. I want to tell you this, what we do today, it was a dream. And I was so lucky to find great people who shared this dream, and they decided to make this dream come true. And now we see our dream is coming true. I would like to thank all the members of the Golden Team who worked hard to make this event. At the same time, I would like to thank all the distinguished poets who will share with us now tonight the same goals, the same ambitions, the same dream. We as people from different culture, we had been passing through hard time. There are so much conflict, so much wars going on in this world. I believe that the only boat that will save the humanity is culture. It is our responsibility as writers, poets, artists to take the lead now and to show the world under face of the destruction. We can't be divided like this. We are one family. We talk the same thing. Even we are different languages, but we have the same things, the same ideas, the same goal is that we all live in peace and harmony. We cannot achieve that with the speech of hate. We only can achieve that through our compassion, our love, our tolerance with each other. We have to understand each other. And we want to open the door for all of the people to understand each culture. For me, as Munir Mezyed, I am a lucky person. I consider myself. I am a Palestinian. I born in Jordan. I went to England when I was a child to study in England. Then I moved to America. Then I moved to China, and I worked in Saudi Arabia. I worked in Egypt, and now I'm residing in Romania. All I can say, I met so many people from different culture. All of them, let's say most of those people in this world, they have the same thing. All want to live in peace and harmony with each other. Maybe we have political problems or political struggles between each other, but I always say that culture can unite us. Poetry is the biggest tool that now we can use to bring all the people from all the aspects of life, from all the different culture, religion, race, to one goal. And our goal is to unite the human family through art and culture. And this is the main mission of Munir Mezyed's Foundation. And again, I would like to thank you all. I wish you big success. And with you, we can do what we dream all together. Let's make our dream come true. This is not my dream. As I said before, I put this in a ground. But this ground was not only me. I have a lot of friends here in Romania and in the world who share this dream, and they share this idea, and we formulated. And last year, we made this festival in Craiova. It was an attempt. We made a lot of mistakes, but we learn every time. Every time we do something, we learn. Again, we tried to make this festival in Tunis last March. We prepared everything. But again, Corona had its own decision on us. But we can't sit. So we decided to make this festival virtually. We hope that we can make this festival every year in virtually, and we can make another one festival, Odyssey, on the ground. So we'll have two festivals. One will be in the ground where people can come, and the second will be in the virtual like we do now. I wish you all success, and thank you so much. And thank every one of you. I can't say all the names because we will spend all night. So I will thank you all, and I wish you great success. And my last word, humanity now depends on you. You decide where we're going to go. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Munir.
You're welcome.
We all are blessed, and I think as a team, we will grow more and we will get more. Now, I cordially invite our Chief Coordinator, Nurul Haq, to come and deliver his speech. Who does not understand anything but work and the poetry work. Where there is a poetry, Nurul is there. He is always head to toe is a poet. Nurul Haq. Nurul Haq. Please unmute.
Thank you very much. I'm Nurul from Bangladesh. Basically, I am simply a poet, and my main work is to create poetry and to unite people by bars. And last year I met Munir, and he becomes my friend, and from friend to he becomes my brother. And I and Mo both decided to make a virtual international festival because due to pandemic, we all the peoples cannot go out inside. Everybody are inside of the home. So in these circumstances, we start lots of work, lots of way. We traveled, and today we success. And this festival is now I can say this is okay and succeed. This year, starting of this year, we decided to make a festival in Tunisia, and for some problems, internal or external or pandemic, many reasons we bound to post to cancel the festival there. Now this festival we dedicated for all the persons in the world, and I think by through poetry we can unite it, and under the umbrella of Munir Mezyed we can unite it again, because everybody know the world is really suffered due to pandemic, and almost of the world is now destroyed, and only poetry can mend the human heart, economy, and everything. So this is, I'm giving my thanks to everybody, because everybody has helped us. We do lots, but everybody has done, somebody little, somebody middle, somebody two. My greetings to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Nurul Haq. I know that how hard work you have done last more than 1 month to come to this point, and each of your work meant a lot to make this program successful. Ladies and gentlemen, now is my turn to say a few words. Since our designated anchor is not here, it is virtual. Technology is a big deal. So internet, if not supporting, then a person cannot join. Probably she is stuck there. Let me tell you something. So ladies and gentlemen, friends and poets, audiences and viewers, we could not have done it without you. Thank you all to participate in this auspicious poetry festival. Our world got sick, but not our poetry or our thinking for humanity. Helping you to establish useful connections is not our only goal. By providing this extensive opportunity, we try to defeat the effect of COVID-19. Poetry cannot be locked down within the four walls under the mask. It must come out with full swing and create difference in human lives and upgrade our existence and build a new connections, understand technology, merge with the newest system. I am very sure many of you learned how to join in Zoom meeting for the first time by joining this festival. I'm glad that you did. That would be our future communication method. We as a poet should not be left behind or victimized to technology. Poetry is a way of smart thinking. Poetry are often concise and compact. In contrast to short stories and novels, right now readers may have constraints on their time and energy, especially those working from home and caring for their others. Some may be coping with the ache of isolation, the demands of social distancing, the challenges of economic constraints. For those who can only spare a few minutes with their morning coffee or 1 or 2 pages before bed, a single poem can be sampled in one sitting. I welcome all of you to enjoy our poetry festival reading poetry, listening poetry, reading from the poets, and get connected with hundreds of poets from the different corners of the world, make world peaceful and harmonized through poetry. Stay committed for 14 to 16 November to be in Odyssey International Poetry Festival. I feel blessed by having greetings from Honorable MP Bill Blair and having dear MPP Doly Begum present here today, supposed to be present here today, but she is not here. That is very unusual for her. I'm happy to have Nahid Sharif present, and she's also not here from the Ministry Office. I'm thanking Nurul Haq, who worked day and night for evening, everything to make festival successful. I thank Munir Mezyed, President of Munir Mezyed Foundation, for which today we are able to organize this International Poetry Festival. I am thanking DC Shaha for the support. I feel conquered and privileged being convener of this festival. I ask my dear poets to be connected nicely without any kind of conspiracy or discrimination. I'm thanking you all now, and I will thank many, many times again and again until we finish our program successfully on 16th of November. With that, end with my speech, and I am requesting now Dhananjay Shaha to take over and to start our second session. With this, our first session is ended, and second session will be reading poetry by poets from different countries. So as we decided and planned to do the country-wise or continent-wise, the only European poets supposed to read today, and all of them are not here. So I think we should go with the poets who are present here today. Let them to read their poetry. What is the matter? It's a poetry. Doesn't matter. Let us do however we can make it successful. Big round of applause for everybody, please. Dhananjay, unmute, please.
Welcome you again. I think we should take a couple of minutes break to take a break, and then we'll come back. We can talk to each other for a few minutes, just 5 minutes. We can talk to each other, introduce ourselves, then we'll
Resume the
reconvene,
meeting.
and then we'll call your name. Then you will have time to, because this festival is not only to read poetry, also to get to know each other. So I think that will be our opportunity just to get to know each other. Just take 5 minutes. You can unmute yourself and let's introduce yourself, and then we'll reconvene in 5 minutes.
So should our live program be on?
Stop.
Or
off? Yes.
off?
Yes.
Okay. So stop.